Hi, fourth graders. My name is Miss Tyler and welcome to literacy class. So for today's lesson, we are going to be going over the finding the meanings of words and phrases in a text. So the learning objective is identify meanings of words and phrases in a text. And you will be able to, at the end of the lesson, find the meanings of words and phrases in a text. So, do you have any questions about what we will be learning today? Yeah, so if you guys are having difficulty understanding what a phrase is, it is basically a group of words carrying a special meaning. So it is like an expression and not a complete thought, not a complete sentence. So an example could be a blessing in disguise, which further means a good thing that seemed bad at first. So another example could be dancing in the rain, because it's not like a complete thought, it's an expression. So it's not like, it doesn't have like who is dancing in the rain, and like, yeah. So can you think of an example of a phrase? Yeah, so better late than never, because it's not a complete thought, it's more of an expression. And then, can you think of another one? Anybody? Yeah, so beat around the bush is another phrase, so that's good. Good job, guys. So now I will give you some context clue help that will help you figure out the meaning of a word or a phrase while you're reading, and you stumble upon a confusing word or phrase. So these will help you. So you can look around the word and in the sentences before and after for clues that will help you understand. You can use word parts to give clues about the specific word that you're looking at, breaking apart the word. Consider the part of speech. Replace the unknown word with a guess synonym and see if it makes sense. So a synonym is basically just another word for the word that you are looking at. For an example, like mini, the word mini, and a synonym for that could be small or tiny. Okay, so do you guys have any questions about that? All right, good. So these ideas can basically help you figure out the meaning of a word or phrase. So now we're going to be doing an activity together called Word Mystery. So this is the activity. Hopefully you guys can see that. I will be passing it around for you, and you can either work individually or with a partner next to you or around you if you're struggling with this concept that we're learning in class, because I want all of you guys to be able to understand this to the best of your ability, and if you need help, always seek a partner or raise your hand if you have questions. Okay, so looking at the activity, it says, each word has context clues to help you figure out the meaning of the highlighted word. Circle the correct meaning of each word. Okay, so the first one says, the long hike up to the top of the mountain was extremely grueling. What word is similar to the word grueling? Is it loud, tiring, or easy? What words in the sentence help you figure out what grueling means? So basically it says, the long hike up the top of the mountain was extremely grueling. Was it a loud hike? Was it a tiring hike? Or was it an easy hike? Yeah, so it means tiring. So grueling means tiring. Okay, The next one, this conspicuous man wore a purple wig and large sunglasses. So, would it be the easily noticed man wore a purple wig and large sunglasses, the beautiful man, or the sleeping man? Would the sleeping man wear a purple wig and large sunglasses? I don't think so. Would the man be beautiful? Possibly, but conspicuous means more so easily noticeable. He is, we are like conspicuous, like he is easily noticed. So the second one is conspicuous is equal to easily noticed. Okay, that one was a little tricky, but we're gonna continue going on. So, I was so parched, I drank an entire glass of water in one gulp. What does parched mean? I was parched, I drank an entire glass of water. Was I hungry and drank a glass of water? Was I thirsty and drank a glass of water? Or was I sleepy and drank a glass of water? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, parched basically means that you're thirsty. Your mouth is dry and you need something to drink, so it's thirsty. Next one. The delightful aroma of food cooking in the kitchen made my mouth water. So, can anybody figure out what the word means? Would it be the delightful smell of the food cooking made my mouth water, the color of the food cooking, or the wealth of food cooking? What do you think? Yeah, perfect. It's smell, because aroma means like the smell of something. The next one. The parking lot was so congested, it took half an hour to get out. Was the parking lot empty? Was the parking lot hot? Was the parking lot crowded? If the parking lot was so congested, it took half an hour to get out of the parking lot, what would it be? Perfect. Yes, it's crowded because it took so long for the person to get out of the parking lot. That makes sense. Okay, the next one. Marcia is a novice soccer player. It was her first day of practice. So when somebody is at their first day of practice, what are they? Are they skilled, a beginner, or professional? What do you think? Yeah, it's beginner, because when you go to your first day of practice, such as soccer, like she is, she's just starting out with these certain physical activities. So she's a beginner, she's a novice. And then the last one, Pete was envious of his brother's cool new bicycle. Was Pete jealous of his brother's cool new bicycle? Was Pete confident of his brother's cool new bicycle? Was he comfortable of his brother's cool new bicycle? What do you guys think? Excuse me. Yeah, so he is jealous. He's jealous of his brother's cool new bicycle because he's describing that the bicycle is really cool and it's new. And so his brother was jealous of his bicycle that his brother got. He wasn't comfortable and he wasn't confident. Those don't make sense with the sentence. Okay, so good job, guys. You can get back into your seats and you guys will hand in the activity that you guys did together as a partner or solo at the end of class when you exit. Next, lastly in class, I am going to assess you guys to see how well you guys know how to find the meaning of a word or phrase in a text or a story. So I'm going to be giving you a story. You're going to be circling the confusing or foreign words that you don't understand. You're going to be circling them. And then you're going to be writing down the definition for each using the context of the story. So use all of the strategies that we went over today in class to help you try and figure out the correct definition. Try to the best of your ability. And please don't use the dictionaries, because I want you guys to be able to learn how to find clues in the text. So, thank you guys. Bye.